Hello, I'm Kim Sauer at the Innovations Forum in Böblingen, Germany, and I'm joined today by Brian Craig from Indium. Now, Brian, it's great to see you here, and you're actively participating in the Innovations Forum. Let's start off just by a quick overview as to the importance as to how you use these type of forums to talk to your customers and potential customers.
Oh, happy to. Trade shows are normally massive, great events where you have a little less connection with the customers. You sort of wait for them to turn up. Here, it's very focused. So the people who are interested in technologies come to learn and to be involved and engaged in it, and we're really happy to meet them here and talk about the way that we can help them with their high reliability programs and make their applications more reliable for the customers and markets that they serve.
Mm-hmm. So a great platform to get to know the people and to know their challenges. Let's talk about challenges in the market and trends that you're seeing. Are there any particular ones that you see are very relevant now but also in future that will influence the way you present yourself and your R&D?
Oh, most certainly. The two areas that we look at for the soldering side of our business at the moment is the power electronics world and the PCB assembly world for high reliability electronics. For us here in Germany, that very often means the automotive industry. And the part that affects reliability for us at the moment is people who are soldering QFNs and maybe some power die attach applications where voiding is an issue. And voiding is an issue because you get hotspots. Hotspots create poor performance on semiconductors, and you have failures. And failures in this high reliability industry, automotive particularly, can be expensive and can be damaging. And so our focus with our Avoid the Void campaign uses both solder paste, low void solder paste. We focus at preforms that increase solder volume to reduce voiding, and we look at customers' processes to reduce voiding as well. So a whole bunch of solutions that drive our current product development and our future product development to ensure that our customers are getting a high reliability product and process well supported that makes sure that their customers at the end are satisfied with what they get.
Now you mentioned automotive, which obviously is very strong in the traditional markets like Germany,
Yep.
Obviously Europe as well. I would imagine medical, Mil-Aero are in that same high reliability category for you. Are those markets that you're also targeting and looking at solutions for?
Yeah, Mil-Aero for sure. We like automotive because that delivers volume for us as well. Mil-Aero is high reliability, but the volume side of it is not so interesting, but definitely the reliability side is. On the medical side, actually, not so much with voiding, but we focus on products that are containing special soldering applications, particularly gold and gold tin. We've done a lot of development in our gold business because gold doesn't react with people when it's inside your body. And so lots of applications in heart monitors and pacemakers, things like hearing aids and things like that. So the things that touch the human body contain a lot of gold. Big emphasis on that, not so much on the voiding, but on the reliability side. And then on the medical equipment, that's general PCB assembly. Honestly, not so interesting to us because it's fairly consumer oriented. But on the intrusive side, very, very much on the medical business.
Okay. So as key markets, do you still see obviously Europe as a stronghold for high reliability products as well as the US?
Actually, we're finding a lot of the drivers for our business are coming from Europe. So Europe has a lot of innovation, a lot of new product introduction centers, and we really stress the capabilities of our industry here in Europe. The volume happens here too, and that makes it interesting because we're allowed to fund a lot of the research things that we do here. But actually, Europe has a very high emphasis from our company internationally in terms of making sure that we're at the leading edge of these companies that are evaluating what the possibilities are for the future. Consumer electronics is not so interesting to us in Europe, but is extremely interesting to us in Asia, of course. Mm-hmm. So our consumer side of the business, we're not so involved in here on the European continent. And America's a much wider and diverse industry anyway, so a lot of innovation there. But Europe has a very high focus in our organization, and we're investing and growing here too.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, sounds like a great future outlook and lots of opportunities. And thank you for taking the time here. There's lots of delegates coming out, so I'm sure they'll want to talk to you.
I hope so.
Thank you for your chat today.
Tim, good to talk to you. Thanks
Thank
a lot.
you.
Bye.